I made $1.4 million last year with my marketing agency, and I'm still not happy. And as a reward, I moved into my dream house, I bought my dream watch, I bought my dream car, all the things that I would ever want as a kid. And for some reason, I feel nothing. I actually might be less happy than I was when I was broke. And I'm not making this video to flex on you guys or to make you fucking feel bad for me. I'm making this to give you a real, like, raw look on what it looks like to actually achieve your goals. Because quite frankly, I know these gurus are gonna lie to you and say it's all fucking sunshine and rainbows. And quite frankly, I'm making this because I'm not any fucking different than you, right? Like, I want you to realize that, like, 2 years ago, I had negative $787 in my checking account, and my Chase College checking account from when I was going to school at ASU. I had like a 1.3 GPA, I dropped out in a semester. And today, I have, quote unquote, the life that I thought and would have said was my dreams. But you know, something I realized on being in this game for so long and talking to so many entrepreneurs is like, we're always all looking for this one final destination that we need to be. When I get this, I will be happy. When I'm here, I will be happy. When I have my house, I'll be happy. Once I get the Lamborghini, I'll be happy. And you keep chasing this new thing, this new thing, this new thing until you're fucking dead. Like, I've been talking to older people that have been in the game for even longer than me, more than ever recently. When I say older people, I'm talking about guys that are like 32. I'm like 22, and sometimes you guys make me feel like I'm fucking unk in this space. But I say this to get the point across that, like, you're gonna keep chasing these new jumps. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here, and then you're gonna be fucking dead, and you're gonna be like, where did my life go? And so Alan Watts said this thing, and it basically, I'm not gonna quote him verbatim, but his point was that when you're going through life, a lot of people treat it like a destination, like we need to get here at the end. Life is a fucking dance, and the point of life is to enjoy the dance. You're not dancing, you're not singing to get to the end of the song. You're quite frankly sitting there dancing to enjoy the dance, and to enjoy the dance until the dance is over. And the dancing is the fun part. And so what I realized is what's important is the company. Now, this is a paradox, and it's difficult, because as an entrepreneur, we need goals to be able to be successful, right? We need to want something. But in essence, suffering is wanting something. And this is something like the Buddhists talk about a lot, is that literally the reason why people suffer is because there's attachment and desire. If we weren't attached to these watches, if we weren't attached to these views and these vacations and everything like this, I realized that, like, we wouldn't be suffering. Like, if we held no external attachment, there would be no external suffering ever. So this led me to, like, the thought process of, like, I moved into this house thinking that this was going to be the time where I was going to be like the happiest ever, because I'm living with a bunch of entrepreneurial friends. We're all working, we're all grinding, we're all going to the gym, and we're all just getting better. And I fucking love it because I love my guys, I love my roommates, but what I realized is, like, my life is only going to get more expensive. And I live in Miami, or not like exactly Miami. I live in Boca Raton. It's around 45 minutes above Miami. It's like one of the wealthiest zip codes in the US, and it's just a bunch of rich white people. And I say this to say, like, I thought this was going to be what I wanted. And I realized, like, I was talking to my boys, I was like, what happens if we stay here another year? What happens if we stay in South Florida another year? I go buy a nicer house, I go buy an apartment, I go get a Urus, like, instead of my Porsche. I just make these small incremental jumps that, like, don't fucking matter in, like, the grand scheme of things. I have my whole life to drive supercars, live in mansions, and to just sit there. What I'm way more interested in doing is fucking traveling, being spontaneous. That's why I want the money, right? So I think what entrepreneurs need to do is find a median between how can we enjoy this life, but also how can we achieve our goals. So, like, the biggest and most important lesson that I've probably learned in the past year is build the business around the lifestyle you want. Get very, very, very specific with the type of life you want to live. How much money do you want to make? And don't tell me 10K a month. Don't tell me 100K a month. Genuinely, how much money do you need to live your dream life? Profit. How much profit in your bank account each month do you need to live your dream life? And odds are that it's $40,000. Andrew Tate, Iman Ghazi, even I've experienced this in my own life. If you profit 40K every single month over month, you don't need that much more money. Now, you're not going to go buy fucking Patek Philippe's every weekend and go spend 10 bands a night and go get PJs, but you can have your Lamborghini, right? You can have your Lamborghini, you can have your penthouse, you can go out whenever you want, you can go take care of your whole family, you can retire your mom, right? And that's likely the first achievement that you guys want to hit is 40K a month in profit. Now, you need to reverse engineer the type of business that you want to build to be able to be at that mark. Do you want to be working every day, grinding in the fucking, like, every single day, like, trying to get better? And, like, do you want to build, like, some super lean organization where you're working a lot, you're super involved, like, that's your business? Are you more interested in building the business? We want to build some huge business and we want to sell it and fucking retire. What do you want? And then we need to build the business around it. I've scaled 2 agencies to 7 figures, and my first one I shut down because I fucking hated it. I was involved way too much. I literally just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I felt like an employee. I was just 9 to 5ing it, honestly, but at home. I had no discipline. I hated my life, right? And now I'm at the point where, like, I'm a little bit more mature. I've been in this game for a pretty decently amount of time, and I'm realizing, like, what is the lifestyle business that you want to build? And how can we reverse engineer that type of business, right? Don't go blindly building shit for no reason. Why do you want to do this? Where do you want to be? And I think that's something super, super valuable that I didn't really realize for a long time. But like I said, all that really matters is enjoying enjoying the process, enjoying the company that you're with, and enjoying what you're doing. Because no matter what religion you are, I think we can all realize, agree, that we're gonna die. We're gonna be dead as shit. As fuck. Buried 6 feet in the ground. And that thought is a little bit freeing. But no matter what you think after we die, right? Heaven, hell, whatever. We all agree that you live one life in this body as a human. And I'm gonna live it. And I very suggest that you guys do too. So what I think I'm gonna be doing, right? Because I'm so stuck in this material world where I'm thinking accomplishment, accomplishment, accomplishment. Of course I wanna get more. Of course I wanna become the best version of myself. Of course I wanna chase that person but I think I'm gonna fucking move out of here and just go travel. That's what I was thinking about. I think I'm gonna go fucking, after my lease is up in August, sell my cars and just go fucking travel. Literally just go to Cape Town, 3 months, 6 months, explore and just build shit, build cool shit with the people that I love. And I think if you can get better every day, try and get away from this materialistic world, because trust me, money is important. The important part about money is not having to worry about shit. Honestly, me increasing my car from a Tesla to a Porsche did not make me happier. It was pretty fucking sick for 2 months probably. Now I'm coming up on like 7 months of having my car. Sometimes I even miss the Tesla. If you're gonna shit on Teslas, fuck you. You can fucking, like, those cars are really fucking tough. They're not like crazy tough, but like, it's like they're so smooth. Like, best daily driver ever. They literally are so clean, so minimalistic, drive so smooth, super technology advanced. Like, I fucking love those cars. Anyway, somehow I'm chatting. But these small upgrades, like, realistically, bro, if I'm being super serious, I live in a $2 million house. I could live in a house this expensive for the rest of my life with a car as expensive as mine and probably keep a very, very similar amount of happiness. So the way you're building your agency, be very particular with how you're doing it, with the people that you're serving, what you want long term. Keep building yourself, build the person, build the skills, and just what do you want out of this? And don't be the egotistical, I want to hit 10K a month, I want to hit 50K a month. Why? Because we realize that most of us entrepreneurs are in this game for ego, and that's why we're here. It's because we want to be better than other people. We want to have status, which is okay. But beyond that, if we didn't care what people thought, what would we be doing? And that's the question I'm asking myself. And so more of the story, I'm gonna go fucking travel. So no, this is a video cold chat challenge for probably 10 minutes, but I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I provided you some value here. And it's all love as always. And subscribe if I provided you some value, and I'll catch you guys soon.